This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or simply making a donation. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. Little video for you today, which is all about the blues. If you are a blues guitarist and you feel that you're stuck in a little bit of a pentatonic blues scale rut, but you don't feel ready to kind of take the next step towards, incorporating the Mixolydian mode and the Dorian mode and all of that kind of stuff, then this might just be for you. Basically, what I'm going to show you today is a way to subtly but noticeably add just a bit more sophistication to your blues solos in a way which is actually ridiculously easy. I tell you what, here's a demonstration and an explanation. Okay, let's say we're going to play a blues in the key of A, typical 12-bar blues. What I guess would be the obvious scale choice here would be the A minor pentatonic. In any of its guises, we'll just call that position 1 there what we're going to be looking at. Now, you can play an entire solo using that scale. Nothing wrong with that. You are going to sound absolutely great just using that scale. But there's more that you can do. And what we're going to do is look at the chords. There's an A7 chord. The A7 chord has this C sharp note in it. Right here. Okay, so whenever there's an A7 chord in the backing, I'm going to add in this note and get maybe something that might go like this. Those kind of ideas. When we come to the D7 chord, this is simplicity itself. All I've got to do is leave the scale unaltered and concentrate on that note. Why? Because it's in the chord. So that's what I'm going to do over the D7 chord. So you could take the same lick that you play over an A7, maybe something like that, and then just leave that A7 note out of it, the C sharp, and that then becomes a lick which will fit the D7 chord beautifully. When we get to the E7 chord, using that fingering there, for example, you can see that there is this G sharp note in, which sounds absolutely perfectly good to include into the scale over the E7 chord. So a similar lick to earlier. Like that, just drop onto that note there. So an A7 lick, a D7 lick, and an E7 lick. Like that. And once you know where those notes are, and once you can hear where the chords are changing underneath you, you can kind of give that impression of playing to the changes a little bit. This is a good way into doing that. I'll tell you what, here's a solo that does exactly that. So there you go. All you're doing is stealing some notes from the underlying chords. You don't even need to know what those notes are called or what the chord formula are or anything like that. You just need to be able to look at the neck of the guitar and visualize a chord shape and see which notes in that chord shape lie outside the realm of your blues scale stroke pentatonic pattern. And it's as easy as that. You're good to go. So there you go. That's the lesson for today. If you've enjoyed this, then, and maybe it's whetted your appetite, then you may want to know that I have a course called Blues Guitar Beyond the Pentatonic, which is available, like all of my courses, from my website. Details at the end of the video, link in the description below. I will also just take a moment to mention that I, as you know, have a charity single out at the moment. It's an instrumental version of the old Wizard tune, I Wish It Could Be Christmas Every Day, and 100% of the proceeds will be going to Zoe's Place Baby Hospice, a charity in Middlesbrough which provides palliative, respite and end-of-life care to children under 5 with terminal illnesses. So please buy a copy of the single, or even if you just want to take a listen to it on Spotify, there is still money generated and that's going to the charity. So thank you very much for doing that if you do. And if you want to support the channel, as I said, enroll on one of my courses. That blues one is getting a lot of nice things said about it on the review section of Udemy. You can preview all of the courses for free on Udemy, so you can watch the first couple of modules without paying a penny, so you can see what you're getting. And yeah, as I say, check out the reviews section and see what nice things people are saying about them. Or if you want to just buy someone a Christmas present, then I have a merch store on my website as well. Again, details in the description. Or you can just buy me a pint if you feel so inclined, and if you do, I will toast you when I blow the froth off a cold one. So that's pretty much it for today, folks. I hope you've enjoyed the video, found it useful, informative and maybe a little bit inspiring, and if you have, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell, and why not give me a like while you're at it. And I'll just take this opportunity to say thank you for your time, thank you for watching, and I look forward to seeing you all again next time around. Bye for now, folks. And don't forget, before you go, to check out my Udemy courses, which you can see are available via my website, which is also where you can contact me to get in touch for some one-to-one tuition, either via Skype or in person if you live local to me. I also have merchandise available on my Teespring store, and of course all of the links are in the description. See you next time, chaps.